Every morning, before the city stirred, Aisha arrived at the grand house tucked behind iron gates and manicured hedges. Her uniform, faded and threadbare, bore the marks of years spent in quiet service. The marble floors she scrubbed gleamed with the kind of wealth she'd never known. Yet she moved with grace, not servitude, her silence a shield, her dignity intact. She had left her village in the north to find work in Lagos, carrying only a small bag and a photo of her children tucked inside a worn Quran. Her husband had passed away from a preventable illness, and with no one else to provide, she became the backbone of her family from afar. Each month, she sent nearly all her earnings home, sacrificing comfort for the hope that her children might one day escape the cycle she was trapped in. The family she worked for rarely acknowledged her presence. She was the ghost in the walls, cleaning, cooking, folding, fixing. The children never learned her name. The madam barked orders. The master barely looked up from his phone. But Aisha never faltered. She found solace in small rituals, humming softly as she swept, whispering prayers as she folded linen, and polishing the silver frame that held a photo of the family she served. That frame became symbolic. It reminded her of her own family, whose photos she couldn't afford to frame. She imagined her children's faces in it, their smiles brighter than the Lagos sun. One day, while cleaning the study, Aisha noticed a stack of discarded books. Among them was a dusty English grammar guide. She took it home, reading by candlelight after a shift. Slowly, she taught herself to read and write in English. Then came math. Then came business basics. She began attending free weekend classes at a local community center, always returning in time to cook dinner for the family she worked for. Her progress was slow but steady. She started a small side hustle, making and selling handmade soaps using skills she learned from YouTube videos. She packaged them with care, labeling each with her name, Aisha's Touch. The name spread quietly through the neighborhood. Years passed. One morning, the madam called Aisha into the living room. A local magazine had featured Aisha's Touch in an article about women entrepreneurs rising from humble beginnings. The madam held the magazine with a stunned expression. "Is this you?" she asked for the first time using Aisha's name. Aisha nodded, her voice steady. "Yes, ma." The silver frame she had polished for years now held a different photo. Aisha standing beside her soap display, smiling with pride. The family had replaced their own image with hers, a quiet tribute to the woman who had once been invisible. Aisha eventually left domestic work. Her business grew, and she opened a small shop near her home. Her children, now in university, often helped her with orders. She never sought revenge or recognition, only opportunity. Her victory was not loud. It was not televised, but it was real. It was earned, and it was hers.